Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everyone? How are we doing? I'm just printing out the rosters for today's games real quick. So you guys just got to give me a couple of minutes here. I'm sorry. It has been an absolutely insane day today, and have not had time to sit down and get everything ready and prepped to go. So we're kind of just winging it here. Everything else is fine. I just got to get some of the one Vancouver roster printed out here, and then post everything, and we'll get started here in a few minutes. Again, we got Boston versus Vancouver tonight. Should be a very exciting game. We'll talk more once I'm done with what I'm doing here, but I'll be right back as I almost fall. So the printer is out of ink, so that is not fun. I guess I'm gonna have to roll with the numbers on my computer screen here today. So I guess we'll do that. But hopefully everyone's doing good, having a good night so far. I'm excited to have yet again another fun stream here planned for you guys. Just let me get everything all shared onto social media. There we go. Right, alright, that's everything that I need there. Let me just pull up the stream on my phone. See what chat is up to. Oh, that's the wrong stream. Went to yesterday's one, not today's. Alright. Copy link. Roll over to Instagram. Haven't been on the IG all day, but, we roll with it. I had posts that were pre-planned today, so. Okay. Okay. For some reason, it's playing the Buffalo Sabres. Okay. All right, we are ready to go. Again, I'm wearing the same t-shirt from last night. I didn't really wear it that long, so. Can I just commentate Quinn the whole time? Yeah, you wish. No, I can't. Let me text my mother and see if she can rescue me and get some ink printed before this game starts up, and I can get my other rosters. Yeah. It doesn't matter. All right. I also got to post Tier Rank Tuesday promotions. A mini printer for if you want to get me a printer, that's a great idea. The ink costs a lot of money though, so it's a whole thing. All right. That's all good. Another problem out of the way. I do have to post it on Instagram, though. Now I got to update the stream. Hopefully, for those who tuned into the 10 p.m. one last night, we had a lot of errors. So hopefully today will be much easier. I actually really hope so, because last night kind of sucked. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Really hard day. Just the stream quality wasn't that great. My voice was killing me. I could barely read the numbers. I know, because I've done a stream. Actually, I don't think I've done a stream with the Bruins at home. But I know in TD Garden, I know Boston's a lot better with their camera angles. So we're ready to get started here in a second. They're singing the national anthem right now. The normal guy who does it for Boston is doing it. I'm sure we're gonna see a Jake Debrusk tribute tonight. I'm almost certain of that. That's gonna happen. And yeah, let's hope for a good game here tonight. I'm hoping for an excited time here. All right, let me grab my stream cards, because I never did my one last night. Also, Cadence, I know you're in here. I have even more money to add to my savings thing that I got to do as well. I literally, basically, guys, I worked from 10:30 to 4:30 today. Then I went to my grandparents for dinner. Then I came back here at like 6:30, so like a half hour ago, prepped up my stream, and now we're ready to go and stream this one tonight. But I'm looking forward to it. It's always fun when Boston plays Vancouver. Always a game that always is one of my favorites. So hopefully we'll have a good stream here tonight, and we can make some good commentary calls. What was the 223? Okay, so that's one stream of 3. It's done. Okay. What else do I gotta do? All right. Okay, we are ready to go. They are singing the last couple verses of the Star Spangled Banner, but we have a very fun matchup here for tonight's Watch with Nordic commentary. We have the Vancouver Canucks versus the Boston Bruins here tonight. And this is always, again, as I said in the pregame, it's always a great competition. You have memories of 2011, even though it's not in Vancouver, you still have those memories of back during that time. And it always resonates whenever these two teams play against each other. So I'm really looking forward to it here tonight. I hope you guys are as well. But regardless, let's get ready to get into the game here with your starting goaltenders. In net for the Vancouver Canucks, you have Kevin Lankinen, who has looked good in replacement for Thatcher Demko as a .901 so far this season. He is undefeated on the road. And on the other end, you have Jeremy Swayman, who has struggled a little bit this year, but his analytics are getting a little bit better as the Bruins continue to improve as the season comes down. Joe Sacco in his third game as the Bruins head coach. Rick Tocchet on the other end, who has won the last 7 games on the road for Vancouver. So it may be a bit of a climb here for Boston to get this one, but if they do get this win tonight, that may show things are going on the right track. And the puck is dropped here in Boston as Quinn Hughes will handle that puck for the Canucks first. Gives it over to Debrusk, who's on the starting lineup for Vancouver. It slides into the Boston zone. Playing it on the right side there is Elias Lindholm, as he'll try and break it out of the zone. Vancouver keeps it in, though. It's Hughes over to Pettersson. Pettersson kind of loses the puck there. Zadorov will end up taking that one and throwing it all the way up and into the Vancouver end. It's not going to be an icing, however. Vancouver will regroup behind their own zone, as that's Filip Hronek with that puck. Back to Hughes again. Throws it up and over to Connor Garland to the front, and that one is blocked there from getting Dakota Joshua the puck. Here comes Boston the other way. It's Pastrnak. Back over to McAvoy. McAvoy fumbles the puck into the corner. Boston will fight for it, but Vancouver will try and get that one on that. They will do successfully. Boston gets it right back in. They're on the right side. It's picked up there by Pavel Zacha. Intercepted there by Koep. And Vancouver will move it back down the other way as Garland dumps it into the Boston zone. Bruins trying to just kind of play the puck. It seems like they're kind of just regrouping here so far. Again, not a ton of shots already. It's been a lot of back and forth action. Not really any real chances. Down low in the zone there is Danton Heinen, who moves the puck up to the point for Carson Soucy, who throws it all the way around and back over to Brock Besser. A shot from the point is blocked, and the puck will move back down low behind the Bruins net as Debrusk is still out there moving that puck. Or I'm sorry, it's actually Heinen moving it. I thought it was Debrusk. Must have my numbers wrong. And the Bruins will take that puck and break out the other way. Lindholm will dump that into the zone for Boston as it goes into the corner. Vancouver just still trying to play that puck. And they'll get it out of their own end. Bruins still have it, though. They dump it back down the other way into the zone, as teams are kind of just bouncing back and forth here. Here's A2 Ratty, was drafted by the Islanders a couple of years ago, was involved in the Bo Horvat trade almost 2 years ago now, is out there on the ice. We get a stoppage. I think they're calling for a hand pass? They're moving the faceoff out of the Bruins zone. So a little unusual there, but game's already been pretty physical with a couple hits from both ends, and we're not even 3 minutes into this first period yet. So we can already tell that this is going to be that kind of hockey game for sure. Face-off or battle for the puck on the right side. Quinn Hughes is up at the point. Hughes moves in, moves through a defender, and he can't get anything going there as Boston intercepts it and will move down the other way. It's picked up by Hronek, who will get it out of the zone. Boston takes it right back in, but it's offsides. So the face-off will go outside of the Vancouver end. Face-off here now in the Vancouver end. Down low, that's Hughes trying to move that puck. Hronek trying to play it. It's Pettersson now who has it. Gives it back over to Hughes as Vancouver will try and move it out of the zone. Seem to not be able to do that. Brad Marchand picks up that puck. Over to Debrusk. Debrusk down the other way now for Boston. Goes behind the net. Boston gets right back to it and picks that puck up. Shot there from Pettersson. Chips wide as the puck will go into the corner. And Debrusk, and I think that's Zadorov, will fight for it. Kiefer Sherwood out there right now as well. Hughes moves the puck at the top of the zone. Puck slides all the way out and back into the Vancouver end. I'm not asleep, LeBlanc. What are you talking about? Hughes throws it all the way up and into the Boston end. Down low is Swayman trying to move that puck. Boston gets it right back. It's McAvoy. Zacha throws it over into the front of the zone. Boston will move it into the Vancouver end. And must have went out of play when they dumped it in. The amount of times I've seen this Brock Besser, Tanner Jeannot all hit, the amount of times I've seen it is insane. They're showing it again on the Bruins play-by-play or Bruins network. I think this is Besser's first game back from that injury, so good to see him back in the lineup here as, Vancouver's already, as it is, pretty depleted when it comes to injuries. They do need a pretty big win here tonight if they want to get things going. Here's Connor Garland. It was a bad hit, but the amount of times I've seen it, it's insane. Vancouver breaks it out of the Boston end. Playing it on the other side there is Mason Lohrei. He'll dump it into the zone for the Bruins. Puck's behind the net. Lankinen. Back over to Carson Soucy. They'll regroup it, dump it, get it into the Boston end. A pass over in front, and that one gets broken up there, and it goes out of play. They do need him to cook, you're right. Face off here now in the Boston end still. 15:03 left here in this first period. No shots on goal so far here through this first 5 minutes. It's looking like Anaheim and Seattle last night. Except these two teams just are loving to move the puck right now. Vancouver clears it into the zone. That's Besser. Playing it down low there is Carlo as he tries to move that puck out of the zone. He will do so successfully. Boston gets a lane down the other way. It's Trent Frederick on the left side. Throws it down low behind the Canucks net to the left side to Carlo. Carlo will just throw it behind the net as racing to that puck is Mark Kastelik. Kastelik down low. He goes down. Besser still fighting for that puck. Vancouver eventually gets it. They'll move it down the other way. Quinn Hughes picks up that puck first. Hughes dishes it into center ice. Boston's right there to grab it. Here they come the other way. That's Kastelik. That'll clear it into the zone. Playing it then there is Koepk. Pretty sure I'm saying it right. Boston fans, let me know if I'm wrong. On the right side, they'll fight for it. Debrusk gets it up to the point. The Bruins will throw it back down low again, though. Moving that there is Beecher. Boston can't keep it into the zone. They'll have to come out and regroup as that fourth line, who's been doing pretty good this year, is out there on the ice. Quinn Hughes. Stick handling that puck through neutral zone. Will regroup in his own end. Gets it back and over to Hronek, who will throw it into the Boston zone. Racing for it then there is Höglander. He gets beat to that puck. And looks like we'll get a stoppage here. 13:25. Still no shots in this period so far, in this game for that matter. It's still obviously 0-0 because, you can't score unless you get shots on net, All right. They keep doing flashbacks. What are they doing a flashback to now? against Detroit. 13:22 left here in this first period. Puck to the front, and they can't get a shot off there either. Bruins will regroup in their own end. Zacha then back over to Beecher, who gets it into the zone. He'll wait. Back up to the point then for, I think that's McAvoy, up to the point then to Lariah. Another shot! That one's blocked in front. Don't know if that registers overall, though. Vancouver gets it back now the other way. Moving that puck then is Archdeep Baines. Pretty sure I'm saying his name right there as well. A lot of definitely newer players on Vancouver's roster. Guys like A2 Ratty, Max Sasson, Baines. They've all gotten opportunities with the amount of injuries this team has right now. Into the zone. Playing it down low there is Dakota Joshua. Trying to fight for that puck. Boston gets to it first. They'll try and move it out of the zone, but Pia Sutter will keep it in. And that's not good enough. Boston will regroup and get that puck out, or so they thought. Vancouver keeps it in. Waiting there is Garland. Garland over a shot! And I think that's a save by Swayman. I think that would have been their first shot of the game. If that even got on net, I really couldn't tell. Bruins will move it down the other way. He gets poke-checked again by Vancouver. Boston can't seem to get anything going on the other end. Canucks with it. It's Garland. Garland into the zone on the right corner. He's all alone there fighting with three different Bruins. His reinforcements are here. That's Teddy Bluger trying to move that puck as well. Canucks keep it in. Down low then is Garland. Garland on the left side. Throws it back then down low. To the point. He'll wait. Shoots it. And that one is broken off there off of a Desharnais chance, I believe. Vancouver chips that into the Boston end. It comes in on Swayman. He will cover that one up. Shots are 2-1 in favor of the Canucks, as it's been a kind of a relatively uneventful game when it comes to shooting. We're just 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in this first period. But so far, it's been kind of uneventful, to be honest. Not a lot of chances on either end, which isn't entirely surprising. This is a team that's struggling and a team that is honestly pretty injury depleted. I don't know if Boston's really struggling now because they have won 2 in a row, but I digress. Face-off won by Vancouver. Besser over to Hronek. A shot. That one's saved by Swayman. Boston will chip that puck out. It's going to go in on Lankin, I believe. And it's going to be no icing, as Hronek will regroup behind his own net. Hronek over to Hughes. Back to Hronek again as Vancouver will try and regroup. It's chipped into the Boston end. And they'll move the puck from their own zone. Here they come the other way. Dumped in there. Kastelik tries getting it. A shot. Pass in front. And that one is broken up there as well by Vancouver. Canucks will clear it. Bruins with it here, though. It's Peak. Back over to Wotherspoon, who dumps it into the zone for Boston. Trying to play that down low is Peak. Beecher, though, with it here still. He'll skate that puck around. Back to the point. Shot from Peak. That one's saved by Lankin, and they're jabbing at it. And we get some pushing and shoving like we usually do when that happens. And we'll go to commercial for the first time in this game. It's 0-0. Almost halfway through. Let me check my shots. Again, hopefully all you guys are having a good night tonight. It's a Tuesday for the Americans listening. It's almost Thanksgiving, so the only negative that I really feel with Thanksgiving is that there's no hockey. That's the only negative that I get with Thanksgiving and like Christmas too, to be honest. Even though like Christmas a lot of the time, you know, the World Juniors are going on, but like there's no hockey on the holiday. And wouldn't you love to just watch hockey on a holiday? Can't seem to do that sometimes, which is unfortunate, but you know. It's what happens when like they would put games on Thanksgiving, but you're competing with the NFL and the NBA on Christmas. I think the NBA does Christmas games, but you're competing with those other sports, and it's a little bit difficult. And then obviously hockey doesn't go on during the summer, so that's like baseball time. Could you imagine though if they did like a summer league? They really should, but 10 minutes and only 4 shots total. Is this hockey or the ice? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a little bit of an uneventful first period here so far. You would think for two teams, like I guess it's because Vancouver has a lot of injuries. Oh, they're welcoming back Heinen and Debrusk. I guess you're looking at two teams that have a lot of injuries. I mean, Vancouver definitely more than Boston, but Boston just fired their coach. You would think, though, they'd be a little bit more hot instead of just being like, a little weird. But again, plenty of time left in the game for that to change. And I definitely think it is going to change. There's no way there's only going to be that amount of shots. There's going to be that pace of shots for the rest of this game. All right, we're back. Face-off coming into Vancouver zone. 10:24 left in the first period. Again, no goals on the board. It's still 0-0. Again, just a reminder, we do have another stream tomorrow. It's Rangers versus Hurricanes. Always fun when I stream the Hurricanes. Always fun when I stream the Rangers, too. I can remember there was a few streams, like one of the most popular streams on this channel is a Hurricanes versus Rangers game. So that's always an entertaining matchup when that does happen. Face-off in the Vancouver end. It's won by the Bruins. Canucks will try and clear it out of the zone. Pettersson. Boston keeps it in, though. It's McAvoy. McAvoy shoots it. Blocked in front. Vancouver gets it right back. Quinn Hughes will try and direct that puck out. He will do so successfully as the Canucks try and take it down the other way. Debrusk chips it into the zone for the Canucks. Swayman behind the net will play the puck. Moved over there by Hughes. It's deflected and goes into the Boston end again. As McAvoy's got it lift with Lindholm as it goes into the Vancouver end. That'll be an icing against Boston. What about Pettersson's that bad? I mean, I know he's been struggling this year, but what's wrong with Pettersson? All right, Vancouver with the puck. 9:40 left here in this first period. They'll handle it into their own end. They keep showing flashbacks, so I keep missing some of the face-offs, guys. Garland throws it out of his own zone by accident. Lankinen will take that puck for the Canucks. Hronek will shoot that all the way around and back into the Boston end. Dakota Joshua's right there alone. Throws it to the front. A shot saved by Swayman. Big save there. That's the first real chance we've seen from this game. And we'll go to commercial again? We weren't even in commercial for we didn't even see a minute of play. Oh my God. Nice commentary, Lisa. Oh, thank you. Didn't even get through a freaking minute of play there, and we're gonna go to commercial already. Like, what is? I'll never understand the NHL networks with how they. Well, it's not even really NHL networks. I'll never understand TV networks and their timeouts. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me that a lot of the time. If anyone's wondering for videos tomorrow, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to make a video. I work all day again. I will have a video coming out Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, but go Canucks go. Love to hear it. I'm doing good, Ashley. Thank you. All right, let me check if my shots are right. Why does Vancouver have their goalie pulled? Oh, here comes my mom to fix the paper. By the way, we're in a commercial, for those who are wondering. All right, 9:16 left in the first. We're halfway done this period already. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ashley. All right. Jeremy Swayman, 26 years old. Wow. All right, face off here in the Boston zone. Let's see what's up next here. Face off is. They're going to throw. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, they are going to throw Coyle out. Make someone else come in there and take it. Trent Frederick will do that. Vancouver's got their death line out here now. It's won by Vancouver, though. At the point, they throw it down low behind the Bruins net. Boston gets it right back. Witherspoon will try and take it out as there's some pushing and shoving there still. It goes into the Vancouver end, and they're going to call that an icing against Boston. So we'll get another face-off here in the... Another face-off in the Boston end. Again, been a very low-event game. You probably are. And I'm watching on something that is likely delayed. And I'm also, the stream already as it is pretty delayed. I'm at 8:58 right now. And you probably are going to see this when I'm like at 8:50. Most likely. Face off here in the Boston end. It's won by the Bruins. They'll clear that out of their own zone as it goes into the Vancouver end. Brandstrom throws that puck around. Former Ottawa Senator. Don't know if LeBlanc is still here, but former Ottawa Senator on the Canucks there. Carlo over a shot. That one gets blocked in front. The net almost got moved there. Carlo back with it at the point. Shoots it again. It's broken up there by the Canucks. Big hit at open ice. Oh my goodness. Coyle. Down the other way now for Boston. They clear it into the zone. If Quinn... I'm not dancing if Quinn Hughes scores. I'll think about it. Probably not, but I'll think about it. Brandstrom. Clears it into the zone. We get a stoppage. Another offsides as it's, again... All right, Bruins clear it into the zone. I have like an air bubble in my thumb for something. Vancouver with it. It's Höglander. Höglander over to Ratty, who dumps it into the zone. Playing that puck down low there then is Baines. Hand pass, and that play will be broken up. Yeah, it's annoying, but at the same time, it does make a little bit of sense. They changed the shots again. All right, 7:40. Oh, not 3-2, 3-3. 7:40 left. There's only been 3 shots apiece through this first period here so far. Hasn't been a lot of active plays, just a lot of back and forth passing in the zone. There's been a couple of icings too. Boston shoots it. That one goes wide. Peak with the puck. Over to Marchand. Quinn Hughes will steal that puck away. He'll dump it into the zone for Vancouver. They'll move the puck down low. Trying to get it there is Pettersson. That one gets broken up. Boston gets it out. Marchand racing for that one with Hronek. He gets to it first. Throws it down low. Bruins can't get to it first. It's picked up there by Kiefer Sherwood. Sherwood's been a very entertaining player this year to watch if you're a Canucks fan. Has been a great acquisition. In the corner. They'll fight for it there as my stream kind of glitches a little bit, as it loves to do. Down the other way is Pastrnak. That's poke checked away before he can get to that. Down low then is Carlo. Carlo to Lehigh. It's broken, or Witherspoon. I thought that was Lehigh. It's broken up by the Canucks. Try and dump it into the zone. They do that successfully. Down low, Canucks have it. In the corner, it's Garland. Broken up by Boston as well. Goes out of the zone. Vancouver gets it right back in, though, as we approach 6 minutes remaining in the first period. Pastrnak back over to Witherspoon in their own zone. They get it out. Vancouver dumps it right back in. Down low, Witherspoon throws that one around. It's picked up there by the Canucks. Witherspoon with it again, regrouping behind the net for Boston. Gets it out of the zone. Vancouver again will get it right back in. And Boston will take it right back out. Let's see if they can make a rush here, though. Coyle into the Canucks' end. Shoots it, saved by Lankinen. In front, fighting for it, and that one slides out as well. Bruins are there at the point. It's Lehigh. Lehigh with it to McAvoy. McAvoy over, shoots it. That one goes wide. It goes out of the zone. Bruins break it into the zone. McAvoy trying to play it there. Canucks intercepted the other way. It's Ratty into the Boston end. Ratty drops it back. Nobody is there to get it. Boston now the other way. It's Beecher. Shoots it. That one stopped by Lankinen as it hits the side of the net as well. In the corner, Quinn Hughes takes it behind the Vancouver net. Now we're getting some action here as the puck heads into the neutral zone and broken up by Boston again. Hronek in the Canucks end. He'll skate. Gets it back over there for, I think that's Brandstrom. Sorry about that. I would never be able to actually commentate because I'd be sneezing all the time. Canucks with it here again. It's Tyler Myers. Throws it up and into the Bruins end. Swayman tries to go out and play it, but he can't reach it in time. Pettersson hit from behind. And they'll dump the puck now down the other way. Boston trying to fight for it there. It's Beecher. Picked up then by Marchand to the front, and that one saved. Rebound! And that one goes out of play off of a chance from Justin Brazeau. And we'll go to commercial. 4:01. Still no goals. All right, I'll get to that big comment that you made in a second. Just got to update my shots. I see it there. Appreciate that, David. Yeah, I mean, I like to commentate in a way because you guys can't watch the game, and I like to try. I actually listen a lot of the time. Whenever I'm in the car or anything, I'll listen to radio. It doesn't matter what game. I'll listen to radio games of or radio broadcasts of games because I like to listen to those better and see if I can use those to maybe improve mine because I know you guys can't see the game. I wish I could show the game. That would give me a lot of views, but I can't. It's copyright. Canucks seem to be doing fine with this game so far without Demko. That said, it's close shots be pure 5-3-1. The Bruins appear much better. I mean, yeah, I'm going to be honest. Watching the game on television right here, it really has been a lot of back and forth action. It hasn't really been necessarily the Bruins dominating by any stretch of the imagination. They really haven't had any shots directly in the slot. They've all been kind of wide or at the point. So I wouldn't say Lankinen's playing tremendous or bad. But the Bruins haven't really been given anything besides a few shots that have been deflected wide. Watching the Canucks Bruin game, sport now. Okay. Yeah, I will say this. I can't blame you for wanting Demko back. You want your starting goalie back. I think Lankinen's been serviceable. He's been good enough. I do think though that with this team's injuries, there's going to come a point where something needs to change and they need to go out and at least solve some of these issues. Because if Miller is out for longer term, I don't know. All right, Bruins with the puck. 3:40 left here in the first period. Pastrnak into the zone for Boston. They'll try and throw it down low. It's picked up again there by Zacha. Back to Pastrnak there again. He'll throw it down low. It's hit off of a Bruin. In front there for Zacha, and that one's broken up there as well. As Morgan Geekie almost got a good chance there. Fighting in the zone there with Hughes. It's broken up. Vancouver here still with it. It's Dakota Joshua the other way. Joshua into the Canucks, into the Bruins end. Boston gets it right back. They'll regroup on the side of, or in the Bruins end. I do play games, but I don't play a lot. I don't really play a lot during the season. 3 minutes left. Boston gets the puck out of their own end. Carlo tries to clear it. It goes into the Vancouver zone. It's picked up then there by Quinn Hughes. Back over to Carson Soucy. As Vancouver will play that puck. Back into the Bruins end. They'll regroup. Over there for Frederick. Frederick shoots it on net. That, I think, went wide. And puck is deflected out of play. Yeah, I think Utah should probably get the win there against Montreal tonight. We'll see, though. We'll get a face-off here in the Vancouver end. As it's won by the Bruins. In the corner. Bruins throw it to the front. Lindholm fighting for that puck. Lankinen's got it. He covers. And we see some disagreements there with how to shoot a puck. Oh, okay. I keep calling you Ashley, Tyler. All right, I'll remember that. All right, they're showing Saturday's game again. They just love to show Saturday's game, don't they? Face off here then. Won by Vancouver. Soucy intercepted. Shoots it. That one saved by Lankinen off of a chance there from Pavel Zacha, the interception. Boston still with it. Marchand to the point of Zadorov. A shot. That one goes wide from Boston's net. Or from Vancouver's net, sorry. Vancouver down low there trying to play it is Sherwood. It's broken up. Boston gets it right back in the corner of the Vancouver end. Pass is intercepted. Canucks will get it out the other way. 90 seconds to go here in this first frame. It's 0-0 so far. Boston throws that puck out of the zone. And I think into the bench. So we'll get a stoppage. Yeah, it's starting to really pick up. Face off, won by Boston. In the Bruins' end. They'll move the puck, try and get it out. Vancouver keeps it in. Joshua there fighting with Connor Garland. Fighting with Connor Garland, not at Connor Garland. Bruins try and get it. Vancouver intercept. Frederick tries to get it into the Bruins end. Quinn Hughes will just steal it and try and regroup. Final minute to go here in this, I would say, relatively uneventful first period. It's still 0-0 as we run down the clock. Vancouver's got it. Heinen to the front. Shot. Backhand by Bluger. That one's broken up by Boston. Quinn Hughes will steal that puck right back. Hughes to Sutter, who dumps it into the zone. Bruins get it out. Here they come the other way now for Boston. It gets chipped into the Canucks end. It's broken up there then by Tyler Myers, who will regroup with 15 seconds to go. Time winding down. Vancouver will try and get one last chance here as Besser has it, but the Bruins will dump it down the other way. Vancouver trying to play that puck, and I think that will pretty much do it for the first period. Pretty uneventful. There was only a combined amount of 12 shots on goal. 9 from Boston, 3 from Vancouver. And we'll head to the first intermission here with a 0-0 tie. Just want to say, though, thank you guys for the support so far in this period. I really do appreciate it. This stream has already been a lot better than last night's stream. Just overall view-wise, quality-wise, everything's been pretty good. Hopefully you guys can chill here or go take a break or do something. But is that a B Ferris wheel? You guys can go take a break, chill for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to, now that I know my printer's fixed, I'm going to get one of my game note sheets that I can put up here for the Canucks roster, and I can actually say their names better. Next Bruins game's already on. You're a hockey goalie. Save percentage is a .940. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. Like, you would be a Vezina contender if you were in the NHL. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. All right, I had to turn on the printer. Let me print this out then. Print, boom. All right, I will be right back again, guys. All right, I am back. Just had to fix that up there real quick. Okay, we got my roster. These are just the names and numbers for the Canucks. Sometimes, a little behind the scenes, but sometimes when there's a player, first off, I change these a lot. I don't
You're 5 foot. You're already taller than me, dude. I'm 5'7".
But sometimes when we're talking, what am I saying? Sometimes when there's a player that I don't understand how to say his last name, like Cole Koepk. First off, that was a name that in our first stream, I was like, who the hell is that guy? So I had to go figure it out. And when I found out how to say his name, I put how to say it on the doc sheet. So something cool that I do when I do these streams, if I were to give anybody advice, if they wanted to do these themselves, that would be something I would give a lot of people advice to. Talk about Quinn Hughes for 15 minutes. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm going to do my envelope saving challenge. If you guys want to ask me some questions, feel free. As we head on into this next period here. We're organizing money, and this is the biggest advice I can give to anyone. Save your money. I know how nice it might feel to spend it. I know me and my girlfriend love to spend money, but saving it and putting it into like a binder to save up is way better. It's a way better feeling, in my opinion. They're showing the highlights from last night's Ottawa game. That was a game I would have liked to. It just sucks because on Mondays I have hockey practice and I can't really do streams. I am hoping, though, as time goes along and, we get later on in the season and I will have other things going on, we'll be able to do this more often. 5'11" at 10 is crazy. This is 37, isn't it? So does that make this 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Can you give me some money to put in? I would, honestly. I was actually thinking about doing that. $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37. Going to be here every live. That's good. I'm streaming again tomorrow, by the way. So, streaming again tomorrow. I might actually... No, I can't stream Friday. I was about to say I could stream Friday, but I can't. I might stream Sunday, though. December 1st. I work till 5. I may decide not to, but... I'll let you guys. I will obviously let you guys know if I am or not. Why wouldn't I? Okay. What time in Vancouver time? 4 p.m. tomorrow. Same time as today, just at 4 p.m. Oh, I forget what. That's 14. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, 40, 41. Okay. Am I gonna stream if you think of Canucks games? I try and do Tyler, I try and do all 32 teams. So yesterday I did Seattle and Anaheim. Wasn't the best stream in the world, but it was still fun. Times before that, I've done Toronto and Seattle. I did Minnesota and St. Louis, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. I like to do all 32 teams. I've done a couple of teams. Like, this is my third time streaming Boston. But I will probably try and get in some more Canucks games here and there. But for me to do them, it's more than likely they're going to have to be at a better time for me. Because I live on the other end of the country, and we are 3 hours ahead of you guys. So, doing Pittsburgh game. Yeah, I can't do the Pittsburgh game tomorrow. I would love to, but I'm going to do Hurricanes versus Rangers tomorrow, probably. God, why can't I put this in? There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Believe the Canucks will be playing in Pittsburgh versus the local Penn squad. Going to watch the Canucks game, but I'm going to watch it. Okay. Yeah, I also have another tab that I have up of all the other NHL games. But I would appreciate that. All right. A few things I need to do. I'll be right back. I got to grab my charger, which is over here. I'm going to grab a Sharpie. All right, I would think that the game would be on again soon. Who's my favorite team? I am a Philadelphia Flyers fan. Nice. Canucks game is still not on. Yeah. It's about to start in about 2.5 minutes. Getting there. How much did I get? What's 7? What was it? 7:44. Yeah. Gotta update my whiteboard over here too. Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. All right, we are ready to go for this second period. Hopefully everyone had a good little 15 minutes there of kind of just chilling out. We're ready to go for the second of three periods here. No, you guys aren't typing that much. It's all right. Don't feel any pressure to comment. I'm completely for you guys commenting. 100%. I would much rather a active and talking chat than a very boring nobody's talking chat. So I really do appreciate that. Okay, let's get into the second period here of Vancouver versus Boston. We got 21 people in here to start off the second. That's pretty good to see. Again, very kind of an uneventful, as you can tell by the shots. It really was not that many opportunities for either team. I do feel like Boston. I do, even though the shots are 9-3, I felt like Vancouver was the better team. It seemed like they held Boston to the outside a lot and played good defense, and they pressured Boston a ton. Just couldn't get any shots to really connect. But what do I know, right? Okay, here we go. Face off here in TD Garden as they're showing off Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson here. That's the Bruins. Bruins only allowed 3 shots in that period. Vancouver had 0 high danger chances. Boston only had 5. The Bruins won 11 of the 17 faceoffs, and we'll see what this second period has to hold here in Boston. Puck will be dropped here soon. Let's see if we actually get a goal in this period and maybe some shots. As the puck is dropped, then it's won by the Bruins, who clear it into the Canucks' end. Playing it down low then is Hronek. Backhands it all the way out of the zone into the Boston end. Boston poke checks it down the other way. It's Marchand trying to get some action there through. Brazeau broken out there by Vancouver into the Boston end. They'll have to wait to regroup. Boston with it here still. Throws it into the zone for Vancouver. Canucks have it. Gets cleared down the other way then for Kiefer Sherwood. As Bruins get to it first, it's McAvoy. McAvoy trying to carry it out of the zone. He'll spin around the regroup as he has Dakota Joshua pressuring him. Back over to Lorei. Bruins move that puck. Here they try and come down the other way. Vancouver intercepts. Zacha gets it right back and backhands it to the front. 1-0 for Pastrnak. Pastrnak's in and saved by Lankinen. Lankinen's back from the net. A shot on. Saved by the defense. And rebound. And that one's controlled. Oh my goodness. This save from Lankinen on the Pastrnak 1-0 was like moved him completely out of the net. Boston got a couple chances there, but none of them are good enough to get on. Shots are 10-3 here, though, in this second period. A shot there then is also saved by Lankinen as well. Vancouver dumps it down the other way. Heinen passes it over to nobody. Boston will get to that puck and regroup as they'll throw the puck out of the zone. And it slides into the Vancouver end. Lankinen playing there with Carson Soucy. Canucks get out of the zone. Chance there on net for Boston is denied by Lankinen as well, as Vancouver clears the puck into the neutral zone. And we get a stoppage. Something might be coming here. I gotta move this roster thing. Can't read the shots on goal. Just are 11-3. Okay. Face off outside the Bruins zone. It's won by Boston. Here they'll carry it down the other way. They clear it into the Vancouver end. Canucks will regroup. Then Hronek throws that puck all the way into neutral zone, where Baines gets it back to Quinn Hughes. Hughes into the zone for Baines. He goes down. Boston gets that puck right back, taking advantage of that play. Here they'll try and move it the other way. It gets cleared into the zone. Hronek gets right there to it as the Canucks will try and regroup. Quinn Hughes playing the puck. Gets it through the zone. A shot, and that one is saved there by Swayman. He'll cover. That is Vancouver's fourth shot of the game as we enter the fourth minute of this period. Can't do math. Face off then won by Boston again. It's McAvoy. McAvoy up to Marchand. Marchand moves it through center ice. Back to McAvoy again through the zone. Waits. He'll take it behind the net. Looks for options. Throws it to the front. Nobody's there to put it in. Another shot from Lindholm. That one's blocked. Vancouver picks it up. They'll move down the other way. It's cleared into the zone. Racing for it then is Sherwood. Fighting there with Lorei. And we get a stoppage. I think it's going to be an icing. Or maybe. What is happening here? Maybe? Okay, yeah, it's an icing against Vancouver, so the puck will go into their own end. As the Bruins will try and get a little bit of a chance here. Try and get a goal. They change the shots again. I love when they do this. They just change the shots when they already had a certain number up there, and they just like to change it. Vancouver clears that one out of the zone off the draw. Down the other way then. Boston gets right to before Vancouver can really do anything. McAvoy tries getting it out of the zone. Canucks keep it in, but Boston gets it right back and gets it out. It gets dumped by the other way. 3-on-1 for Boston. They got it to the front. Shot saved by Lankinen on Pavel Zacha. And that is not good enough either to get it past Kevin Lankinen. It just seems like the Bruins cannot beat him in this game. They've had most of the chances so far here, but none of them have been good enough. I think they might have been even blocked in front, so. No, it wasn't. It was a save by Lankinen. So, good shot there from Zaka. Even better save from Lankinen, as it clearly can tell. The Bruins are out shooting Vancouver by almost 10 shots as we move down the frame here. Face-off won by Boston. Vancouver steals it right back and gets it out of the zone. They'll move it down the other way. It's cleared in by Debrusk. Over to the front to Garland. Garland's got it. Tries shooting it. He fans on the puck. Battle for it in front. Bruins end up winning that battle. Puck goes out of the zone. Here they come in. It's Lindholm. Lindholm shoots it. That one's blocked in front. Garland picks it up. He goes down. They're going to call him for that. And it looks like Vancouver is going to go to the power play. And it looks like it's going to be, guess who? Brad Marchand, who's going to the box for I think an interference call. You're a wheelchair goalie? Wow. For an interference call there on Connor Garland. So we'll get to see a Vancouver Canucks power play here as we head down the stretch. Not really down the stretch. So, first power play of the game. Both Vancouver's power play and Boston's penalty kill are both average. Face-off, won by Boston. Zadorov takes that, tries clearing. Debrusk keeps that puck in, though. It was a very good effort. Down low there, trying to play it there is Joshua as he moves it around. Debrusk in the corner. Brock Besser picks that puck up, slides it all the way around to the point. It's broken up there by Boston. Here they move it the other way. Beecher, he's got time shorthanded, takes it behind the net, throws it back down low. Vancouver gets it right back. It's Quinn Hughes into the zone for the Canucks. Hughes waits, down low on the right side, looks for options, gets it to the point. Besser's right there. He'll shoot it, and that one goes wide. Picked up there by Hughes again. Thrown back down low. Garland waits. Back to the point to Hughes again. He'll skate it. Back to Garland. Halfway through the power play. Hughes. Over to Pettersson. Back to Hughes. Shoots it. That one gets blocked and goes wide. Garland. Up to the point for Hughes. To Besser. Back to Hughes. Still at the point. Just regrouping. 47 seconds left. Another shot. Saved by Swayman there. Pettersson with it here again. Back to the point to Hughes. To Pettersson. Throws it back down low. It's broken up. Pettersson gets it right back. He'll hold that puck. To the point again to Hughes. 30 seconds left here on the power play. Hughes. To Besser. Besser. To Garland. Back to Besser. To the point to Hughes. Shoots it. It's in! He scores! Swayman's waving it off, but Jake Debrusk scores on his former teammate. And Vancouver connects there on the power play on their 5th shot of the game. It's 1-0 Canucks. But they might try and wave it here for goalie interference, as David is saying in the chat. We'll see if they might try and challenge it here. Swayman looked pretty upset after the goal went in. Let's get a little bit of a replay here. Maybe. I don't think that's goalie interference. If anything, Connor Garland sticks too high when he deflects that puck down low, but he's not putting it into the net, so therefore it's not particularly an illegal play. It looks like Swayman kind of puts himself in that position anyway. Swayman kind of like, it seems like it looked like he kind of hit Debrusk, who was screening him in front. Doesn't look like they're going to call that a no goal, though, or call that or go put it under review, but yeah, they are actually. Never mind. Why am I saying that? So they're gonna give it a look on the good old iPad. We'll give the goal review. We'll see if that warrants enough for a no goal call, but we'll find out here in a second. It's kind of ironic that it's Jake Debrusk too. All right, still getting a video review. We'll just see where if it counts. If it doesn't count, then we'll just move on. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't count, Vancouver gets a power play, or if it stands as a good goal, Vancouver will get another power play. 6'7" at 17. Oh my god. Commentaries, I can hear it vividly. They're saying that it should maybe be challenged for a hand pass, but we'll find out what the decision is here. Again, if they... All right, they're going to come to the decision. All right, good goal. Okay. Just for you guys in here, please do not spoil. I know that I'm a little bit delayed, but wait until you give your thoughts. Or don't reveal what it is until I say it. Just so we don't spoil the stream here for some of the people who really are paying attention. I know some people may not even pay attention to chat, but still. All right, well, 1-0 Vancouver off of that play. Again, the shots were 12-6 in favor of Boston, and Vancouver has the 1-0 lead here. I think they're going to get another power play. Yes, they will. So we'll see if they can maybe make it 2-0. We'll see. Here come the Canucks through center ice. Quinn Hughes into the Boston end, throws it around. Puck is down low. It's picked up there by Elias Lindholm, who throws that one around. Canucks keep it in, though, impressively. Playing it down low, then to Debrusk. He gets intercepted. The Bruins are not going to let him get another one. Definitely not. Canucks keep it in. Lindholm gets it, clears. Regrouping behind the Canucks net is Hughes. Hughes holds it, gives it to Garland. Garland takes it through the zone. Backing over to Debrusk. Bruins poke check it out. Quinn Hughes will take that puck and try and direct it now down the other way. Over to Garland. Garland dumps it into the zone for Boston. Bruins get it. They clear it down the other way as well. Much better PK here from Boston in this second power play. Again, they really do need to kind of wake up here a little bit, even though they are out shooting Vancouver. Battle for it here. Sherwood will clear that in for the Bruins. Down low to the point to Sherwood again. Back to the point. Shoots it. That one gets saved in front. Goes behind the net. Vancouver tries keeping it in. Oh my god. They cannot do so. 15 seconds remain here on this Canucks power play. Hronek. Over to Suter. Shot! That one is saved by Swayman. Six seconds left on the power play. Yeah, it is a little unusual. Face-off won by Vancouver. They'll get one last shot here, or no, they won't. We are back to 5v5. Canucks still have it. They dump it into the Boston zone. Again, as you can tell, I'm going to do that a bunch, but the shots are heavily in favor of Boston, almost by a double, and the Canucks have the lead. That's just how much it doesn't really matter who outshoots who. It matters who puts the puck in the net. Biggest advice I can give to any of you guys. Canucks with it. Interception. Höglander to the front. And Sasson can't tuck that puck in. Or Heinen, not Sasson. Sasson's not playing tonight, I don't think. So we're getting icing against Boston. And we'll let the puck go into the Boston end yet again. Face off on the right circle for Boston. It's won by the Canucks. Picked up there by Hronek to the point. Shot there by Garland. Goes wide. McAvoy will pick that one up down low. Gets it out of the zone into the Boston end as time runs down here in this Vancouver game. Shots are 12-7 here in favor of Boston. We get a whistle. And a stoppage of play. Thanks for the $1, Cadence. I really appreciate that. I don't know why you're giving it to me, though, when you have, like, no money at all. Not to discredit you here in this stream, but I appreciate that. But you definitely could have, I would have loved for you to save that. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Gonna need it back. Huh. That's funny. That's my first. That's actually, I mean, I keep track on the cards, but that's my first donation since the start of the season. Again, I don't really ask for people to donate. I mean, in my opinion, if you really enjoy the commentary and really enjoy the streams and really like me, then sure. But honestly, we live in a world where money is so valuable. I feel like, there's better places where you can put your money. But if you really do believe that way, then I do appreciate it. But I know you really like me. All right, we're back. You guys can tell I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. Been up since 7. Face off here outside of the Vancouver end. It's won by the Bruins. My mom wouldn't let you. No, it's okay. Your mom's right. Icing here against Boston. Or actually, no, offsides. I'm sorry. Offsides. Face off won by Vancouver. They'll take it into their own zone. Canucks will regroup here as Quinn Hughes directs that puck out of the zone. Tipped in front by Debrusk. We get another stoppage. I need as much money as I can. I need as much money as I can get. But again, I don't want to earn it by people donating it to me on stream. Again, I do appreciate it, but like it's not. I gotta update this actually.
The revenue, the donations count. $32.79. Dumped into the Boston end, playing it down low there is Wotherspoon. Bruins will move it out of the zone. Canucks will regroup. Boston's got it. Broken up there by the Canucks. Hronek over to Hughes. Hughes through center ice and into the Boston end. On the right side, shoots it. That one's denied by Swayman. Picked up there again by Wotherspoon. Bruins get it back. They get it out. Tipped by Frederick. Again, it's ever since Vancouver scored that power play goal, they cannot get anything going. Like, they're catching up to them. Vancouver's catching up to Boston in shots. It just seems like Boston has kind of frozen here. It's dumped in there by Teddy Bluger, who gets it down low into the zone. Besser to the point. Juleson, that one deflects wide. Besser gets it right back again, though. Down low. To the point again, back to Juleson. To Sussy, shoots it. That one's passed in front, and that one gets broken. Another shot, and that one is saved there by Swayman. 9:09 left in the second. We're halfway through, and it's 1-0 Vancouver. Shots are 9-12. Pittsburgh Penguins. I would say, I mean, I really want them to. I thought they were going to fire Sullivan. I thought that was the right move. But it doesn't look like they're going to do that. So we may have to. I don't know. They said they're going to trade everyone, but trading everyone is way easier said than done. They've actually made more moves to acquire more players than they have to be trading away players. So, I don't know. They're kind of in a weird state right now, if I'm being honest. Some of the goalies Pittsburgh does. Yeah, I get that. Okay. We're back. It's got another face-off here in, I think it's going to be in the Boston end. Ref's talking to Swayman there. We're a little over halfway through the game. Face off in the Boston end. It's won by Boston. It's picked up there by Beecher. He tries getting it out. He fails to do so. They'll fight for it in the corner as Coyle tries to clear, and Lohrei will pick that puck up. Here it comes now the other way. Mason Lohrei over. Koep tries taking it through the zone. He gets broken up there in the corner. It's picked up again by Koep. He'll throw that one around. They'll scramble for it loose. Coyle can't keep it in. Canucks will clear. Here they come the other way. They'll dump into the Boston end. And they're going to call that an icing? Offsides. Okay. I was going to say, they dumped it into the zone. What are we doing? Think of Tyler Myers. What do I think of Tyler Myers and Sussy? I like how Myers has played the last 2 seasons. I think Sussy's a serviceable third pairing defenseman. I would say. He's nothing like incredibly special, but he's still very serviceable with what he does, for sure. Canucks got the puck. Hronek dumps it down the other way for the Bruins. Or the Canucks into the Bruins' end, I should say. In the corner. Fighting for it there. It's picked up by Hughes. Hughes fires a shot on net. Broken up there. Boston gets it. Marchand. It's backhanded into the Vancouver end. Playing it down low then is Lindholm. Marchand to the point. Shot. That one's blocked. Down low then there is Marchand. Tries shooting it on net. And Brazeau will throw it to the front. But Lankinen is right there to cover that one up. I would say I want to see more of the depth playing well, but again, they have so many injuries that a lot of their guys who are depth aren't usually the depth. So it's not like something they can really control, you know? Canucks clear it down the other way. Boston still has it. Here they come the other way. It's Zacha over to Marchand. Marchand tries throwing it in front. And Lankinen covers that one too. So now the Bruins seem to be waking up a little bit here as they change the shots here on me again. We'll get a face-off here in the Vancouver end. It's won by the Canucks. I am on TikTok. I'm on every social media. In the corner. Boston's got it. Coyle. Up to the point. Shot. That one's gloved by Lankinen too. So Boston gets their 15th shot of the game. Off of that chance. Shots are 15-8 in favor of the Bruins, but Vancouver still has the only goal here so far. Face-off in the Vancouver end is won by the Bruins. Down low, Justin Brazeau trying to move that puck. He has it, tries feeding it to the front. Mason Lohrei will take it down low. Throws it to the front for Brazeau, and that gets broken up as the Canucks will clear it now the other way. Boston still has it. Here they come the other way. It's Marchand. McAvoy moves it through center ice. Shoots it on net. That one goes out of play. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a long day. Face-off won by the Bruins. That's Pastrnak down low trying to move that puck. Frederick back to Pastrnak to the point. McAvoy to Lohrei. Lohrei waits. Shoots it. Blocked in front. Picked up then by Frederick. Another shot. That one's saved by Lankinen. Pastrnak gets it on the right side. Back to Frederick. A backhand, and that one hits the pipe. Lohrei. McAvoy. Regrouping with it here now. Tries moving it to the center. It's broken up. Stick goes up in the air. Or ref's hands goes up in the air. We're going to get another penalty. And I think it's going to be against Vancouver, yes. So Boston will get a chance here to go on the power play. Brock Besser is going to head to the box for the Canucks for a high sticking call. I didn't see the high stick, but I guess the refs see more than I do. Well, they definitely see more than I do. But Boston gets a power play here. This is Boston's first power play of the game. Vancouver got 2. Boston's got 1 so far here already. Their power play is second last in the league, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. It has not been successful this season. McAvoy. Over to Zacha. Back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak through the zone. Holds the puck. Feeds it over. Marchand's got it in the slot. Backhand. That one goes high and wide. Bruins get it back at Zacha. Zacha. Lindholm. Down low for Marchand. To the point to McAvoy. Back to Pastrnak. Back to McAvoy again at the point. Down low for Zacha again. To Marchand. Circles it around. For Zacha. To Marchand. Waits. Back to Zacha. To Marchand. Tries throwing it to the front. Shot saved by Lankinen. He'll cover that one. Already halfway through the power play here. 5:13 left in the third. Or left in the second. Face off on the left side. Or sorry, yeah, on the right side. It's won by Boston. Shot! And that one's blocked. Vancouver trying to race to that puck before Boston can get it. They get it out of the zone, but Boston won't give them time to change. They'll get a little few off there to get some fresh new bodies out there, but Boston dumps it right back into the zone. Down low. Trying to play it there is Tyler Myers. Holds it up against the boards. Picked up by the Canucks. There for Sherwood, who dumps it in. They'll fight for it in the Boston end. Back to Lohrei. Here he'll move it to Frederick as Boston gets their second unit out there. Frederick holds it. Waits. It's broken up. Vancouver clears. And I think that'll pretty much do it for this Boston power play. Great kill there by the Canucks. It's kind of shocking that Boston's power play's been that bad. A little shocking. We're back to 5-on-5 as Besser comes out of the box. Bruins will try and get something going here. It's Lohrei through the zone the other way. Clears it in. It'll be played there by Joshua. For Zacha. To the point. Shot! Saved by Lankinen. We get some pushing and shoving. And Kastelik and Hronek are going at it. What's up, Adonis? And with 3:46 left in this period, we'll go to commercial break. Let me check the... Yeah, 18. 18-8 are the shots. They're showing some weird movie trailer that I've never seen. Oh, it's a Spanish movie. That's probably why. All right, here we go. Welcome back, Tyler. All right, just waiting for puck drop here. Face-off coming in the Vancouver end. Again, Boston's getting shots, but they cannot connect. We'll see if that changes here, though, in the last 3 minutes of this period. Pastrnak throws it down low. Zadorov throws that one around. A shot, and that one is denied by Lankinen yet again. A lot of people do hate Boston, believe it or not. Vancouver gets their, or Boston, I think, gets their 19th shot on goal. Another face-off won by Boston again. Pastrnak moves it down the right side for Vancouver. Or Boston. Oh my God, Boston. To the front. Intercepted there. Vancouver poke checks that one out. It's picked up and dumped into the zone by Joshua. Swayman will be right there to get it, as Zadorov throws that one around. It's picked up then there by Morgan Geekie. Geekie gets it out of the zone for the Bruins. Throws it up. Kastelik dumps it into the zone. Played there by Juleson behind the net. Garland gets it back. Bruins intercept. They'll regroup in their own end yet again. Marchand. Through the zone. Gets it into the Vancouver end. Besser trying to get to that puck first. Marchand throws it to the front, and that one's intercepted there. Third favorite team is the Jets. Marchand shoots it. Saved by Lankinen on net there. Carson Soucy battles around in the corner for that puck. Bruins keep it in, though. It's Zacha down low. Soucy intercepts it there. Boston's got it down low in the corner. They can't keep that puck. They have it in, though. Juleson throws that one around. Vancouver gets it out. It'll slide down the other way. Boston will pick that one up. Carlo to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon dumps it in. Vancouver gets it right back. It's kept in, though, by Besser. Frederick. Oh, he almost got a shot on there. Here comes Vancouver breaking out the other way. Besser trying to beat Larai to it. They'll fight in the corner. Goes up to the point. Quinn Hughes has got it. Shot there, and that's saved by Swayman. Shots are 20-8. Bruins need to work on need to get more chances there on Lankinen. More high danger chances at that. That was Vancouver's 9th shot on net, and their first shot in the last, I would say, 6 or 7 minutes. Face-off won by Vancouver. At the point, Hronek to Hughes. Hughes steps over Kastelik, comes in, shoots it, hits the post. Again with that puck there is Ratty. Another shot saved by Swayman. Kastelik gets it back and clears it the other way for the Bruins. No icing. 70 seconds left here in this second period as we approach the final minute of this second out of the 3 frames. Boston throws it into the zone. Beecher shot there on Lankin, and that's another save. Hronek clears that out of the zone. Boston gets it right back. Vancouver steals it right back. Here they come now the other way. It's thrown in there by Baines. Zacha tries getting it out of the zone. 35 seconds to go. Lohrei dumps it in. Debrusk down low. Bruins have it. It's Pastrnak. Pastrnak shoots it. That one's broken up. Zadorov with 20 seconds to go. Puck goes in the neutral zone. Zadorov tries holding it there. Canucks get it back. Goes into the corner for Vancouver, and that will pretty much do it for this second period. All right, Canucks, they get a goal here in this second period to make it a 1-0 game. The shots are currently, once I get my updated stat here, are 20-9 in favor of Boston. But Vancouver so far has the only goal. And it's 1-0 as we head to intermission. I can't play NHL 25 because I don't have a PS5. Sorry, just scratching my head. We got another period. Another period cadence. One thing I do want to say, you do need a next-gen console. One thing I do want to say is we are pretty close. Oh, not that. We are pretty close to 3,000 subscribers, as you guys can tell, so I thought I'd just pull that up. Again, any sub is appreciated if you really are enjoying the stream, enjoy the commentary, enjoy the videos. Please do consider subscribing. It really does help out my channel, helps out grow the community that we're really trying to build. And I would love to reach 3,000 by the end of November. I would have loved to have reached it within the next, I would say, few days, but I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do that. But again, I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting the last couple of weeks. It's been actually pretty awesome. December is probably going to be when we hit it, or early January. But, yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. So, just wanted to make that known that that's going on. But, it doesn't really, if you don't want to subscribe, not a big deal. You can also support by, sharing the streams and just liking and commenting. That also works too. But I really do appreciate it. It's hard to grow on YouTube. I've been doing this for the last 5 years. I have made almost 2,000 videos. So again, it is really appreciated. But as we wait for the the next intermission to wind down and we get into the final period of this game. I do appreciate the support so far in the stream. Do you need to put notification on when you? No, you don't. Notifications are so then that way you get you get notified, or like YouTube will tell you if I'm streaming or I uploaded a video. That's what that does. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just checking my phone real quick. What do I think of the Maple Leafs? They've looked good, considering the fact that they have so many injuries. I think they're playing well for how depleted the team is. It's pretty good to see. I didn't hear if Matthews like officially was playing next game. I heard he might be. I didn't hear that he like officially was. Not 100% sure with that. All right.
As we wait for the time to run down in the intermission. Thanks. I actually have to change the jerseys at some point. I didn't do that. Like to do it at least once or twice a day. Usually I do it after when I make a video. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm like hella tired today. What do I think has been noticeable this year? For like the NHL, I would say definitely seems like there's a lot of teams who are struggling more than usual. Like a lot of teams aren't doing good, which is kind of weird. Okay. Think we're about 3 minutes 4 minutes to go here in the intermission. And we'll get the rest of this game rolling. Shots are 22-9 in favor of Vancouver. So again, about 4 minutes remaining. So freaking tired, guys. Good thing I didn't plan on doing a second game tonight.
All right. We are ready to go to the third in about 2 minutes. It is almost time, people. Yeah, for minor games like that, you don't get like a 15-minute intermission. You just keep going. All right. I think we're almost ready here for the third, the final period of this game. I believe. I'm waiting for them to go to the go from commercial, but it says that it's about to start on my thing here. All right, here we go. Third period of Bruins versus Canucks. Again, everyone, thanks for coming in. If you're just joining us here in this one, Vancouver scored in the second period with a goal from Jake Debrusk to make it 1-0 Canucks. Again, as you can probably tell by the shots, the Bruins are heavily out pressuring the Canucks when it comes to that. But we shall see where things go from here. All right, as I look at some of the games the Bruins have coming up, they got the Islanders tomorrow. They have the Penguins on Friday, and then the Canadiens on Sunday. All right, let's get ready to start up this third period here as they come in for the opening face-off. Vancouver is up 1-0 from a goal from Jake Debrusk. Again, Boston's been fighting like hell trying to get themselves back up and into getting a goal here, but they have come up with nothing so far. Let's see if the third period is any different. And the puck is dropped, and it's won by the Canucks. They blow that off immediately. Must have been like a face-off violation or something like that. Face-off won by Boston then. Marchand will get that puck and clear it into the Vancouver end. Playing it down low there is Quinn Hughes. Hughes up to Elias Pettersson. Pettersson into the zone for Boston, or Vancouver. To the point for Hughes. Hughes shoots it. That's blocked in front by Marchand. Marchand will backhand that one out. Picked up again there by the Bruins. They shoot it on net again, and Lankinen will get the cover. Again, Boston just still racking up the shots here. They already have 2 in this period. Face off here now. In the Vancouver end. It's won by the Bruins. It's won by the Canucks, sorry. Taking it around there is Desharnais, who gets it out of the zone. Intercepted there by the Bruins. Taken them by Laraille. Center ice. Over there down low for, I think that was Witherspoon, who was joining the offensive rush. Already a minute removed. McAvoy taking it through the neutral zone. Picked up there, intercepted. Vancouver racing for that puck. McAvoy beats Garland to it. Boston still got it. Laraille tries backhanding it out. It bounces off Pastrnak. Canucks keep it in. Suter to the front. That one's broken up there as well. Canucks with it. They handle the puck. Hronek. Suter shoots it in. Swayman's going to go out and play that puck around. Here they come the other way now. Charlie Coyle deking through the zone. Coyle moves it behind the net, throws it in front. Nobody's there to put it in. Vancouver gets it. They take it out of the zone. They'll try go down the other way. Boston beats them to it, though, and it'll go into the Vancouver end. Hronek hit by, I think that was Witherspoon. Swayman will steal that puck and give that one a cover as Baines just decides to knock over the net for some weird reason. Not sure what that was. Vancouver's 10th shot of the game. Took them just until 17:57 left in the third to get their 10th. Boston clears out of their zone after a face-off win. It goes into the Vancouver end, and it won't matter because it's an icing against the Bruins. And Joe Sacco is taking notes mid-game. Face-off in the Bruins end. It's won by Boston. Zadorov takes that puck, gets it out of the zone. Boston clears it down the other way. Into the zone. Boston's got it back. It's Zacha to the point. Shot. Saved by Lankinen. Rebound in front. Puck is loose. It slides out. Vancouver's got it. They'll move it down the other way. Here's Kiefer Sherwood trying to race for that puck. Boston beats him there to it. Zadorov back to Peak. Peak shoots it all the way up over for Kastelik. He can't keep that puck. Broken up there. Vancouver now the other way. It's Debrusk. Shoots it. Saved by Swayman. Regroups around. Back up to the point for Hughes. Back to Debrusk again. Another shot, and that one goes wide. Somebody just sent me a message on Facebook. I don't know, because my computer just completely exploded. Sorry about that. Bruins have the puck. I don't know if you guys heard that, but Bruins have the puck. Canucks get it back. It's Quinn Hughes who's regrouping. Hughes slices it up there for Joshua, who clears it into the zone. Garland, shot, and that one goes up in the air. Vancouver with it here now. Down low. Brandstrom over for Garland. Garland, poke checked away. Lindholm to Marchand now with it. He'll move it through center. Shot! And that's saved by Lankinen. And Canucks did not like how Marchand went up there and kind of tapped Lankinen a little bit. And they'll kind of gang up on each other a little bit. Bruins approaching 30 shots. Vancouver just got their 12th. Boston still trying to find their first goal of this one. 16:09 left in the third, already 4 minutes past. Shot, that one saved there. Backhand in front, it's broken up. Lindholm to the point. Shot, save there. Canucks get it back. Here they come now the other way. They'll dump it into the zone. All they really need to do is just play very well defense. Very good defense, not very well defense. Puck will slide into the Bruins' end. They'll call that an icing against Boston. Pastrnak does not like that. Face off at center ice. It's won by Boston. It wasn't an icing, but I don't know why they called it an icing and then put it at center ice, but okay. Battle forward in the corner. It's Koep. Cole Koep with the puck. He'll take it behind the net. He's got plenty of room. Shoots it. That one is blocked and goes wide. Vancouver. Boston keeps it in. Another shot saved by Lankinen, and we see some pushing and shoving there yet again. Got their 27-12. Or 26-12. They literally had 27 on the board and then they changed it. Never understand why they do that sometimes. I didn't stream Utah because I asked YouTube what they wanted me to stream and they picked Boston versus Vancouver. And it's pretty clear that they like it because we have about 20 people watching right now. Face off. Won by the Bruins. Shot. That one's blocked by Vancouver. It slides all the way out. 5 minutes have passed in this third period already. Dumped in there by Lindholm into the corner. Marchand fighting there with Hronek. He can't keep the puck. Vancouver gets it right back and clears it again. Peak. Taking that puck for Boston. They'll dump it down the other way. Quinn Hughes will try and throw it out. He'll do that successfully as well. Bruins move the puck. They'll try and deflect it. It deflects right into a Canuck as Hughes will regroup in the other end. Quinn Hughes through center ice. Deflection into the zone. Down low there is Lohrei. Frederick throws it all the way around. Picked up again there by McAvoy. Down the other way now. Lohrei into the zone. Waits. Passes it in front. Marchand shot by Lindholm. Save. Rebound. And Lankinen covers. No good, but the sticks and punches are being thrown as the clear frustration is shown there in Boston. They said they're going to have penalties, so we'll see what happens here. I think Justin Brazeau is likely going to the box. Oh. They're calling roughing on Vancouver. Let me see this again. Oh, it looked like it deflected, but Lankinen got the cover. Not sure what exactly they're calling Vancouver for the roughing, though. I don't even know if it's a power play for Boston either. If it is, then this is a huge break. Yeah, it is. I think. No. Yeah, it is. It is a power play for Boston. All right, Bruins get a huge break. Now they need to score. They need a goal here on this. They had 2 shots in their power play earlier this game. Again, one of their power plays is not the best, particularly in this season so far. Starts off with Vancouver dumping it down the other way. Swayman behind the net for McAvoy. Canuck loses his stick. Bruins might take advantage. McAvoy with the puck the other way. Marchand over. Shot by Zacha. Saved by Lankinen. He slides all the way over and covers that one up. Oh, man. Lankinen has been lights out tonight. Face off here in the Vancouver end. 1:39 to go on the Boston power play. In the corner. Multiple Bruins and Canucks are fighting for it there. It breaks out. Canucks will slide it all the way around and out of the zone. McAvoy behind the net for the Bruins. He'll slice it back. Over to Zacha. Back to Pastrnak. Pastrnak through the zone. Throws it up to the point. Shot by McAvoy, and it goes wide. Down low is Lindholm again. Lindholm to Pastrnak again. To the point to McAvoy. McAvoy to Pastrnak! And that one gets passed wide. McAvoy to Zacha. To McAvoy, a shot! That one saved by Lankinen as well. Zacha holds the puck. McAvoy to Pastrnak! And that one is also denied as well as Vancouver clears again. Boston's got 30 shots on the night at this point. They got 40 more seconds left of power play time. Trent Frederic with the puck there to Larae. Into the zone there for Geekie as the second power play unit gets out there for Boston. Vancouver will steal that right back. It's Teddy Bluger into the zone. Back to Hronek. Hronek will skate it out. It'll go down the other way. Shorthanded. Clears. 10 seconds left in the Bruins power play. They'll try and get one last push. And I think that'll pretty much do it. We're back to 5v5. Canucks kill off another power play as we approach 12 minutes remaining. As we get another stoppage. Stopping the play because of too many men, but not calling a penalty. Okay. 12:02. 1-0 Canucks. We'll see where this game goes from here. And that being said, guys, I really got to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. All right, we are back. Not in the game, but I'm back. All right. 12:02 left in the third. Again, we saw a goal from Jake Debrusk early in the second. We have not seen anything since. It has just been a lot of back and forth play. If that. We'll see a face-off, I think, just outside of the Bruins zone. Yes. And Boston wins it. Picked up there by Marchand. He can't keep control of the puck. Hronek gets it back. They'll try slicing it down the other way. They'll do that successfully. Playing it down low there is Zadorov. Up to Marchand. Marchand through the zone. Throws it wide. Slices it back to Zadorov. A shot! Rebound in front. Lankin, another chance there. Puck goes in the air and it goes wide. Boston again with it. Broken up on the pass there by the Canucks. Down low. Canucks have it still. Dumped down the other way. 3-on-2 for the Canucks. Sherwood passes it wide. Bruins will take that advantage and go down the other way. Marchand loses the puck. Canucks get it back. Bruins get it back, and they'll regroup. Marchand, or Pastrnak, passes it right to a Canuck. Pastrnak throws it down low again there for Geeky. Back to Pastrnak at the point. It's broken up. Down low for Pasta again. In the corner, they'll fight for it. Brandstrom. Besser and Pastrnak goes down. They're calling that. They're calling that. Bruins are going to go to the power play, but they're on a delayed penalty here right now. They'll regroup as they pull the goalie and get 6 out there. This is their chance. They need to score on this power play, or at least on this delayed penalty. They hold it in their own end as they try and look to see what they want to do. Here's Pastrnak. Gives it back to Zacha. To Wotherspoon. They run down the clock. 10 minutes left here in the third period. Boston still looking for 1 goal. Shots are 30-12. Marchand. Around the other way then for Zacha. Back to Marchand with it again. Up to Zacha. Canucks end up getting it, and that'll be a power play for Boston. Oh, I'm sure the Kings did cost you big time. They dropped a bomb against San Jose. That was not fun to watch. All right, penalty on Brock Besser for interference on David Pastrnak, but this is huge. And we'll go to commercial. Okay. I love how they give us suspense by giving us a commercial after the Bruins draw a penalty. Now the Bruins caught. Yeah, hopefully they'll maybe tie this one up and get her going. Maybe they'll have a chance to win then. Okay. We're back for this power play. Okay. 9:45 left in the third. A 2-minute Boston power play. They need a goal. I cannot emphasize it enough. They need a goal. It starts off with a Bruins win, and the puck goes out of play. Make sure to stick around as we get into these dying seconds here of this third period. Time's really running down. Another face-off here in the Vancouver end. It's won by the Bruins. McAvoy over to Zacha. Zacha waits, shoots it, and that one goes out of play as well. And they decreased Boston shots to 29 now. I love when they do that. Let's get another face-off here. It's won by the Bruins again to the point to McAvoy. McAvoy back to Zacha. Back to McAvoy. Shoots it on net. And that one is blocked in front. It'll go all the way out and into the Boston end. Swayman picks it up. McAvoy here with it still. Down the other way then for the Bruins. It's over to Zacha. To Pastrnak. To Marchand. They'll regroup with it here still. Pastrnak back to Marchand again. Back to Pastrnak. Back to Marchand. Back to Pastrnak. Shoots it. Saved by Lankin, and he'll cover that one. 1:07 remaining in the power play. Another face-off here. Won by the Canucks. Hronek will get there and clear it the other way. Halfway through the power play. Pastrnak with it here still. Behind the Boston net. Pasta's got it. Back over to Zadorov. To Pastrnak again. Canucks get it back. Suter. Shorthanded the other way. Boston will get their second unit out there as time runs down on the clock even more. McAvoy. Over for Pastrnak. And the puck goes down the other way again. And Canucks beat the Bruins to it. It's Garland. Garland shorthanded. Shoots it on net. I think he hit the side of the netting there, so it doesn't count as a shot. 15 seconds left. McAvoy picks it up for Boston. I don't know what's wrong with this power play, but it is just abysmal tonight. Geeky goes down there. Canucks get it back. Bruins keep it in. Shot. That one's blocked. We go back to 5v5, however. That'll do it for the power play. Myers down low. Bruins get it in front. That one's deflected and broken up there. Canucks at the point. Laraï feeds it over to Zadorov. A shot! And that one is blocked in front. Coyle throws it down low then to Zadorov. Zadorov back to Coyle in front. Rebound. Fighting for it. Net gets moved off completely and a stoppage of play. After Carson Sussy, I think, knocked it off. You just said you feel a tie-up coming, and then you say it's over. That's funny. Your school gave you a free laptop? Wow. All right. Shots are 30-12. Bruins are kind of regrouping and considering their options. They're going to take the puck outside of the zone. It's won by the Bruins. Marchand dumps it into the zone. Hughes flips it around to Hronek, fighting there behind the net. A shot there from Boston. Save by Lankinen yet again. Another face-off here now. In the Canucks' ends. Won by the Canucks. Quinn Hughes dumps that one around. Slides all the way out. Zadorov will play it back over to Pastrnak, who tries getting it into the zone. That's Koepk. Was it Pastrnak? It was Kastelik. Koepk fighting in the corner there with Kastelik. Quinn Hughes breaks that puck out. 6:30 remaining in the third. Vancouver still leads by 1 goal. By the way, they only have 12 shots, and they're leading by 1 goal. Bruins have it. In the corner, it's picked up there again by Lindholm, to the point then for Wotherspoon. Shot on net, saved by Lankinen. Taking it behind there is Kastelik. Kastelik to the point again for Wotherspoon. To Carlo. Carlo shoots it. That one's blocked in front as well and goes out of the zone. Into the Canucks end. That's Eric Brandstrom behind the net with the puck. Again, former Ottawa Senator. They're going to let time just run down. Bruins have got it. Down the other way. It's taken again there by Hughes. He'll chip it. It goes all the way up in the air and out of play. We'll go to commercial. 5:29 left. It is still 1-0 Vancouver. I think they're talking about whether or not that's a delay of game penalty because they shot the puck out of play. Oh. Might have clipped the high. That's going out regardless. Oh, I thought we were going to commercial, but we're not. They're going to show this play. No, I think they're actually going to are they? Yeah, no, I think that clipped the top of the glass. All right, now we'll go to commercial. 1-0 Canucks with 5:29 to go in the third. Or maybe we won't. They haven't even shown it yet. There we go. Took them long enough to go to commercial. I like Rick Tocchet. I think he's a good coach. Oh, it's going to Utah? It's going to overtime in Utah? It's over. Huh. Wow. Way to believe in the team. Still just waiting for a commercial, guys. Canucks need one more for insurance. Yeah, Canucks do need one more for insurance. I would agree with that. But it seems like with the way this game's going, I don't know, it might be just a 1-0 one here, unless Vancouver gets an empty netter, which is also possible. Not impossible. What's up, Mr. Rainbow Boy? You are a Canucks fan? I'm sure you're pretty happy with how tonight's going so far then. All right, we'll get a face-off in the Bruins' end. Or in the Canucks' end. It's won by Vancouver. It's cleared out into the Bruins bench. Want to say thanks to Jake Debrusk. Huh. Or for Jake Debrusk. Huh. Need more shots and more offense. Yeah. I mean, they're winning, but 12 shots is kind of crazy. I mean, like, that's got to be a stat, isn't it? I'll check next commercial. Bruins win the faceoff. Canucks get it back. Here they come now down the other way. Pettersson, broken off there. Another shot. Chances loose. Jolson, he's blocked as well. Canucks finally getting a little bit of pressure here for the first time this period, it seems like. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Puck slides down the other way. It's picked up by Vancouver down low. They'll clear it. Boston gets it back. It's Lehigh. Lehigh can't control the puck. He'll be forced to take the puck back and regroup. Hughes slides that one all the way around. Picked up there by Pettersson. Back over for Garland. Garland a shot. That one, I think, went wide. 4:30 left in the third. Garland down low. Puck slides out. Picked up there by Coyle. Coyle now the other way. Deflects into the Vancouver end. Peak. Holds the puck. Clears it into the zone. Sussy with it. Dump it down the other way. We approach the 4-minute mark. Final 4 minutes here in this third period. Into the zone is Boston. Vancouver intercepts. Here's Hughes the other way. Joshua tries picking it up. It's intercepted there by Wotherspoon, who throws that one all the way around. Taken again there by the Bruins. Through the neutral zone. Broken up there. Picked up again by Wotherspoon as time continues to wind down in this third period. Down low there is Juleson. Picked up then there by Pia Suter, who dumps it into the Bruins end. Swayman will get a puck there. I don't know if that counts as a shot. Canucks have it. Debrusk throws it down low. Pressure in front. Shot, and that one gets fanned on just wide as Boston tries to press the other way, but Vancouver not giving him anything. Coyle. Peak. Back to Coyle again. Coyle clears it into the zone for the Bruins. Down to 3 minutes remaining. Less than 3 minutes, actually. Vancouver gets it down the other way. Here they come. Canucks. It's Sherwood. A shot. Saved by Swayman. Peak. The other way to Kastelik. Pasternak. It's deflected as it goes into the Vancouver end. Hughes has got it. Feeds it to Hronek. He'll dump it all the way down the other way. Vancouver gets some shots there on the board. Bruins have it here still. They're trying to play the puck here. Can't seem to get anything going. Lindholm into the zone. 2 minutes left. Down low is Quinn Hughes. Boston keeps it. They're in the zone. McAvoy shot. That one's blocked and goes down low. Feels like it's been forever since Boston had a shot. Lehigh, a shot. Saved by Lankinen as I say that. Canucks will clear it the other way. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in this third period. Battling for it there. Boston just trying to get opportunities here. But they can't even get it out of their own zone. Canucks win it. Here's Pettersson now the other way. Pettersson into the zone. Pass in front. That one stopped by Swayman. He's got it in his pad. He'll cover. 1 minute and 21 seconds left in this one. The Canucks have just 15 shots on net. All right, we only got a few more minutes to go here in this third period. Again, for those who stuck around to the end, I do appreciate you guys sticking around. It's been a great game here so far. Canucks win the faceoff. Minute 15 to go. They'll battle in the corner in the Bruins' end. Boston can't even get into the zone. It's cleared by the Bruins. 1 minute to go here in the third period. Again, Vancouver is up 1-0. They'll dump it. No icing. Boston will be forced to play it on their own as time keeps winding down more and more. They're going to pull the goalie. See what they can do in this short amount of time. Juleson throws that puck all the way around, and it goes wide of the net, and it's an icing. It's actually wild, the shots on goal. I don't think I've ever commentated a game like this where the team has had freaking 14 shots and they're winning. It's kind of wild. But they're playing good defense, even though, like, Boston has 31 shots. Lankinen's been lights out. All right, 36.4 seconds left in this game. Boston's calling a timeout, so we'll see if there's anything there in a last-minute push for the Bruins. I don't know. I'm not particularly counting on it, I would say. Time winds down even more in the timeout. Not the game. All right. Penalty kill is over. Again, 36 seconds left in the third. Empty net for the Bruins. We'll see what they can do. Best lines out there for them, including an extra player. And the face-off is, and they'll blow it off because they all moved in before they dropped the puck. And, oh my God, they have to freaking blow it off again. Like Game 6 of the playoffs against Nashville all over again. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Face off. Well, you guys at least scored earlier on. McAvoy to the point. A shot. Saved by Lankin if that even got on net. Canucks have it. They'll keep it. Bruins keep it in. A shot that's deflected wide. Another chance in front. Rebound is there. Oh, they missed the net. 20 seconds left. Down low in the corner. Vancouver has it. McAvoy turns over the puck. Canucks have it. They shoot it down the other way and into the empty net. Connor Garland with the empty net goal on the 15th shot of the game from Vancouver. And it looks like they're going to take this one home 2-0. Oh my goodness, Boston. I appreciate that, David. Oh my God. What are we doing? I'm not a Bruins fan, by the way. But, oh man. Brutal turnover there from McAvoy. Again, I don't really know if you're winning the game after that, but Vancouver, with just 15 shots on goal compared to Boston 33, will take home this edition of Vancouver versus Boston this season 2-0. Kevin Lankinen with his second shutout. I remember his first was against the Flyers. I was there. And Vancouver will take this game 2-0, shutting out the Boston Bruins. And I'd also like to say, I have commentated 3 Boston Bruins games this year. 3 Boston Bruins games. They are 0-3 when I commentate them. They have been shut out twice when I've commentated them as well, which is pretty wild to think. All right, well, that'll do it for this stream. Again, this is another really good stream. We had a consistent amount of viewers in here for a long time. Actually, guys, I think this is... Let me actually pull it up on my screen here real quick before I wrap this one up. Oops, wrong one. When you look in terms of the analytics for all of these streams, this is... The views are a little bit outdated, but this is the... hang on, let me refresh. I'm pretty sure... I looked at my analytics. It showed that this is the highest viewed stream we've had over all of the streams we've done this year. It shows on my analytics page, it's tallied up at the bottom there for 629 views. So thank you guys for today. I really do appreciate it. It's great to see a stream that's doing really well. And we had a consistent amount of people in here for a pretty long time, at least 20. For the majority of the stream, we maxed out at like 45. So pretty cool there, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in for this stream. We do have another one tomorrow, Hurricanes versus Rangers. So please tune in for, please be excited and be sure to tune in for that. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below if you're new. Leave a like, comment your thoughts on this game, but that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next